After the strife in the entire crypto market in 2022, financial backers felt some beam of trust at last in 2023. AMP has been one of those coins which enrolled gigantic recuperation, be it as it may. The recuperation couldn't support any longer and the cost once more began to address. All in all, is the AMP token dead? No, AMP is a decent cryptocurrency if you invest resources into it wonderfully for as long as possible. AMP value expectation 2023 based on our AMP cost projection for the year 2023. The coin may have the lowest and highest costs of roughly 0.00273 and 0.00664 independently. AMP value expectation 2025. What distinguishes AMP in our AMP crypto cost forecast? The coin will rise by around 40% over the course of the year, rising from a low of 0.00778 to a high of 0.0112. AMP cost X expectation 2030. By 2030, our AMP cost forecast shows that the coin's likely high will be 0.0352, with a low of 0.0245 in the crypto market. What exactly is AMP crypto? The arrival of the computerized coin AMP in the year 2020 is a huge commitment by defeat to the entire world, not because there are very few late players amid the pandemic, but because relatively few have chosen to work from an alternate organization, by and large standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution. AMP is known to run on Flexa organization collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is a point-by-point AMP value exclusion. The goal of this token is to ensure exchanges and in-burn information, making them more timely and secure. Based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the EC20 standard for tokens, AMP provides clients with the option of trading in fiat or some other computerized money. What makes AMP remarkable? The local symbolic AMP of the Flexa business has created instant installment approvals doable, stopping the process of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and ensure any type of substantial worth trade, be it advanced installments, government-issued money, trade credit, property deals. And then some. A loyal class of specialists and financial backers have an empty organization's local symbolic co-created by Flexo organization and consensus, a notion that evolved into a progressive EC20 token in similar innovations, making waves on the AMP crypto trade. A notable advantage of AMP is the ability to execute rates as the organization grows, resulting in an amazing expansion and the number of diggers supported by a robust and high data transfer capacity public blockchain stage. The issue AMP has addressed is openness issues and catching deceptive exchanges by peers, wherein an affirmed block can follow the first block. AMP is an Ethereum-based token that acts as a guarantee for installments made utilizing the Flexo organization and comparable innovations based on verifiable data. The coin began its excursion at 0.0095 and held this cost level until February 2021. When it enrolled an unexpected spike and crossed 0.039. From that point forward, the coin kept on exchanging decently until June 16, when it recorded an unrivaled high of 0.1211, but from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop. The cost of AMP is expected to reach at least 0.008 in 2025. The AMP cost can reach a maximum of 0.010 with a typical cost of 0.008 all through 2025 due to new things financial backer feeling and the general course of the AMP cryptocurrency market capitalization. Use of computed coin values. Experts believe AMP has long-term purchasing potential with a good chance of reaching $0.0113 in 2025 if the trend continues, making it a solid investment. There is no certain shot digital money estimate for any of the current crypto coins taking into consideration the verifiable information and digital money markets. AMP is ready to insist on serious areas of strength for its as a significant fascination among its clients, accomplices, and dealers. Local area. The vertical pattern has been anticipated absolutely on the advantages of AMP biz security and unwavering quality. AMP is a computerized guarantee token that delivers obvious confirmations of collateralization for a steam move. A further effect on prices for this guarantee token should be seen in light of the inflow of assets by monetary foundations and security organizations. Token long-term investors in the AMP value anticipation 2023. According to our AMP crypto projection, the cost is expected to reach a peak of 0.000664, making it a sensible investment. venture simultaneously. The base cost for the year 2023 is estimated to be 0.00273, with a typical worth of 0.00469 AMP crypto value forecast 2024 in the year 2024. Our AMP coin cost forecast proposes that the worth may reach a normal of 0.00731. Taking into account the AMP cost examination, it may arrive at a limit of 0.00863, while the base cost may be 0.00600 AMP crypto value forecast 2025. The AMP coin is expected to have least and greatest costs of around. In contrast, the usual cost may be $0.00949 with a rate change of roughly 261% in forecast 2026. The coin may have a typical exchanging cost of 0.01210, with a base and most extreme cost of 0.00992. According to our cost projections, the volatility of the crypto cost is expected to be quite low in 2026 at 0.0143. Amplify anticipation. Taking a look at 2027, according to specialized research, the most extreme value could be approximately 0.0179. While the previous exhibition also suggests that the base and normal qualities might be 0.0125 and 0.01521 AMP value expectations, respectively. 2020 and our cost gauges for AMP cryptographic money show that the highest projected cost for the year is 0.0217, with a base worth of 0.0151. Concurrently, brokers may expect an average cost of 0.01843. The rate change for the year is calculated to be 500% when compared to the present rate. Beginning in 2029, AMP should show amazing potential, and the calculated lowest cost might be near the 0.0192 mark. According to our forecast, the symbol will rise to a maximum cost of 0.0276 by the end of 2029, with a typical cost of 0.02342 average value expectation. 2030 By 2030, the AMP token will have a maximum cost of 0.0352, with a base cost of 0.0245 all year long, while the AMP crypto will exchange at a normal of 0.02986. In 2030, based on the RM number, is AMP crypto a wise venture? Indeed, AMP is a sensible venture when donated at the proper and appropriate time. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are getting ready for more gains as stocks try to add to their recent gains. Several macro factors drove the recent rise in a number of asset classes, but experts disagree about how long the current bullish trend will last.